Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Vic here. Today is Friday, April 24th, and I'll be going over today's trade recap. It looks like we won, right? It looks like we would have won. It looks like we would have won this trade, right? Right? No, let me show y'all P&L. Down $6,004 on the day, down 519 on the live account, down $5,485 across the 5 Apex accounts. Now you might ask, what happened? Look at this. Hold up. Fudge, why doesn't it show? Okay, was this inverse? Okay. Bro, MNQ wicked me out when ink, bro. I'm so tight, bro. Entry. I low-key got a bad fill too. I think it was 98. Then my stop loss was right here. But even so, it's still like I don't know how that happened. It says average price was 162.04. Like, how is that even possible? My stop loss was right here at this body wick close, and I got wicked out somehow, bro. Look at NQ. But now that I'm looking at it, I don't even know how I got wicked out. My stop was at like, even if I put it here at this body close, I put it at this wick close just to give it a little bit more space. I don't know how I got wicked out. Anyways, let me break this down. It was super clean. That's upsetting. Very upsetting because it was so clean. This is what I wanted to see. I mean, there's multiple options, but this is what I wanted to see. Anyways, let's break this down real quick. Coming into today, we were trading at all-time highs earlier in the AM, but we started coming down lower. We had these unfilled 1 hour gaps. We had two. Pardon me. We had a 1 hour gap right here and another 1 hour gap right here. And what I wanted to simply see was a retracement into those to then continue higher. We are so clearly bullish. I really don't want to be looking for shorts, right? So coming into market open, that's initially what I want to see. Initially we had a SMT, then touch respect to the gap, but we really did not have any IFEGs. There was nothing to take here, in my opinion. Nothing was clean. Maybe this 2 minute, but then you would have nothing here. It just didn't look clean. It didn't look obvious. You're also kind of respecting 5 minute gap, like it's super small 5 minute gap. So I really just lost interest here. ES did really look good at this point in time, and I wanted to consider taking it. Yeah, as you see, I have this marked up. A 5 minute gap actually ends up creating, and I think I would have taken this if it would have inverse. But from here, we just start chopping around, and at this point in time, I was like, yeah, I need to see. There's nothing for me to be taking here. There's a 5 minute gap right here, and ES, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, this does not look good at all. So what I wanted to see was a resweep back into this one, a resweep of these lows and a tap into this 1 hour gap. And I set on my hands. It's not by force to trade. Boom, we get a super displacing candle. And as you can see, this low-key just looks like classic AMD accumulation, manipulation. Then I was predicting a distribution back up to all-time highs, right? Now, if you drop down to the lower time frame, boom, 1 hour gap tap. This is the 1 minute IFEG that is left. I really also really wish market had more follow through. I waited. I wanted to front run. I really did want to front run, but had to be patient. Boom. We get entry here. My feel wasn't the best. Not sure why. Oh, I do know why. I think I misclicked low key. Then I had to press it again. But at that time, we started, bruh. stops at body close, targeting these highs. I didn't even really want I just wanted a 1 to 1.5 because that's what I needed to pass. The accounts were at 1,500, and that's what's even more upsetting. I didn't even say it before. If this trade would have hit, I would have passed the accounts. Now I'm back. I'm only up 500 on. I'm gonna show you after, but I'm only up 500 on accounts. Only up 500 accounts, and I lost half my drawdown off some BS. Like, I don't even know how. Bro, that's so upsetting. As you can see, smacked on this fair value, right? Boom, respected from here. We had a super big jump. A lot of people that I seen take this trade went break even immediately after that but there's nothing like, why would I go break even there? A lot of people went break even after that. I don't know why. I think, okay. The one thing I could consider and I didn't look at, and maybe I should have went break even here, is that a super small 5-minute gap did open up. But at this time, I'm not going to lie, I was not even looking at this. Like, I did not even see this. So maybe I should have went break even right here. But then I really don't know if I like that, because this is such a clean play. This is such a clean trade. A lot of internal to external moves have been working so well. Like, internal to external moves have literally been cooking. Like, and I really got to start taking these more, like, focusing on only taking these. They're just so clean, easy to predict if you get it right. But yeah, like, maybe I should have went break even there, but to me this just doesn't make sense to be a break even. Then we boom, huge rejection, come down here, still don't know how I got stopped out. Boom, and immediately runs after. If I was still in this trade, boom, go break even right there. Just trying to get this target. There is this draw, the 5-minute gap, but really just technically just want this high. This hits, I pass my account, and boom, it hits. Even when it goes to the 5-minute gap, like, super upsetting, because I followed my process. I did what I know I was supposed to do, and I really should have got rewarded for it. And now we're trading back at all-time highs, like internal, external, like I was just talking about. Like, why me, bro? Like, I passed this. I passed the accounts. Activate the PAs. And I'm going crazy starting next week, only taking good shit. Now it's like taking a loss like that, and God forbid I take another loss, then the accounts are gone because I'm risking half the balance each time. Even though I feel like I'm trading great right now. A great bounce back week after the terrible week I had last week, right? PA was ass. I'm gonna be real. Or it wasn't ass, but it was ass. It wasn't ass squared. It was just ass. So it's like, bro, that's upsetting a little bit, but what can I do? Then it's like, if I gotta, you feel me? Can't complain too much. Thank you, God. I'm really just gonna, I don't care about how long it takes. I'm just gonna fall in love. I'm really just gonna fall in love with following my process, bro. I think that's starting to be more fun than, I might just make it a game to myself. If I feel like, if no trade day suck and shit, but I follow my process if I didn't end up taking the trade. I didn't force nothing with you. And I know I'm a year in, like, this should be stamped. And I feel like it has been for the most part, but sometimes the here and near be selling. So really just got to lock in with that. Oh man, I really did like this trade. Part of me was thinking about taking the first initial IFEG, but I felt like that was uber risky. That was uber risky taking the first one. But was there a 2-minute? Was a cheeky little 2-minute. Maybe I should have waited for that one. It's good. Did entry would have been right here. Thought would have still been body. This is better RR too. Yeah, a little bit better RR. Is it a 3-minute? But yeah, I'm not too mad. Let me show y'all trade of 8. That's really a drag though, and it's not even 1K jot on the dot. And I'm only up 400 on these accounts. My bad. Really hope to have like if you look at it, bro, it looks like I'm down, but in quote unquote reality, I'm still up on the week since I just started these accounts, but it don't feel like that. Like, and this is what I was talking to my mans with. Like, you have a good week, then you end on a loss, then it feels like you did bad. Like, but then if I would have taken this loss first day of the week, then have my 2 winning days after that, and end up with this balance and full drawdown, it wouldn't have felt like it's that bad of a week. And that's what prop firms really fuck with you. Like, but no, I gotta follow my rules. Again, still 1K risk on the next trade, essentially. Then we bang the next one, then I'm back up. Then hopefully, you feel me? Hopefully we pass. Hopefully pass by Wednesday. I mean, not Wednesday, just next week, bruh. After next week, I think I still got 2 more weeks of school before summer. Man, April is neat. So next week is the last week of April, man. Holy, gonna make it officially 4 months. I have not got a payout. Tragic. May, there's no way I don't get a payout in May. Like, there's just no way. Fuck, my girl birthday coming up too. Holy. Can I catch a break? It's like, do I buy a fresh stack of evals or do I get her a birthday gift? Man, so help me God. So really the plan is pass by next week, hopefully. Pass by next week. Get funded by May. Yeah, so get funded by May. And let me start off the summer with a payout. So that's really how it's looking if I'm being real. I'm not going to say I can get a payout by April. That's in April. So April's already chalked. It's really for May. So we're at April 24th right now. 1 more week of April. May 1st is actually in a week from today. So hopefully we're past unfunded by then. Then it's really, I go back home May 18th. No, I'm bugging. I go back home May 8th. So I have a week left after that. So I really wanted to pay out before I got back to the crib, but Alexa, stop. I really wanted to pay out before I got back to the crib, but low-key not looking like that either. But yeah, so the plan is funded by May 8th, no doubt, by God's grace. Then we go just start out the summer, my summer with a bang, and I sure will. I trade way better when I'm at the crib too, so I'm actually low-key excited for that. I trade way, I don't know what it is. I've only gotten payouts when I was at the crib. Boom, before I came to school, August payout. Boom, I went on a drought. I went on a drought from September, October, November. I went home from winter break December. Although, if I'm being real, I only had like a couple trading days left before I got the payouts. Like, so most of it was built when I was here. But like technically, I did still get that got that payout while I was at the crib. So like, I low key do trade better at the crib. I don't know what it is. It might be the city's aura just draining me. Pause. But yeah, I just gotta back at the crib. Yeah, me being at the crib this whole summer. Me being a way better trader than I was a year ago. Oh yeah, we gonna have a blast this summer. Like, by God's grace, like I'm locked in at the crib. Like, I be uber locked in at the crib. Yeah, I be strict. I'm not bugging too much. I'm not. We gonna turn it around. All right, y'all boys. That's really all for today. Where did I go? I need to do my weekly recap, but I think we went 2-2 on the week technically, but one of the losses was essentially break even, so it was a super small loss. So I would really count that as I'll count that as 2-3 when break even. But then it's like, do I even really want to count this shit as a loss? Like, I really hit the trade. So it really was a 3-0 week, 1 break even. But beyond what I can control. I got like, hold on, let's see how little I got stopped out by. Wow. Like, how is that even possible if my stop is here? Unless I didn't set it right, but there's no way I didn't set it right. Like, I pressed here, like on Trading View. I was trading on Trading View. I put it down to wick low. That's really upsetting. Then instant rejection. Instant rejection runs to my TP. Look at those 1 minute candle. From there we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles. 7 minutes later, TP gets smashed. Like, you can't make that up, bro. You cannot make that up. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for me. Long weekend. Like, these weekends feel so long, and the weeks are going by so freaking fast, bro. Fudge. Long ass weekend. I wish I could time skip. Really wish I could time skip. Really don't want to sit through this long ass weekend. That's really all I have. I love y'all. We finna be rich as shit. Yeah, I love y'all. Why not us, bro? Like, really, why not us, bro? I love y'all. Vic, y'all finna be rich as shit. No doubt about that. Peace. Love y'all.